Hello friends, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the messy desk, y'all. You know, I don't really know the whole purpose of this video as of yet, but I promise you it will be figured out by the time it is uploaded to YouTube and I have an actual title for it. I want to first off say that it is January 3rd, 2025. There is proof of date and time. And I don't have all my planners set up, y'all. And if you don't have all your planners set up or you're not 100% certain what you're going to be doing, that's cool too. You don't have to have it all together by January 1st, okay? You got to allow yourself some grace and some time to figure out, you know, what's going to work for you. So I've been today I've been printing inserts like as I folded laundry. We just got back yesterday from Panama City. We spent the New Year's there. So I wasn't even like concerned about my planning, as you know, I was journaling and having a good time and all that. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. And I started working a bit on my travel journal yesterday. And I'm going to share some of my travel journal and maybe talk a little bit about my trip. My husband, who also has a YouTube channel, I can link his video down below. He, I think, released a video today about our trip and stuff. Okay, cool. So here's the deal. This is my personal rings, and I've decided for 2025, I'm going to use my personal rings a little bit differently. So I'm trying to find my note. Give me 1 second, friends. So I don't share everything in this. This is my, I call this my emotional support notebook. It's a B6 Sterling ink, just notebook. And it's an imperfect. I just bought it because it was on sale and I really like it. But this goes with me most places because I scribble stuff. But I was sitting here thinking like about how I wanted to use my personal rings. And what I've decided is I want to use my personal rings as like a home reference type binder situation. And excuse me, with that, I wanted to have sections. And so that's kind of like what I've been working on today is like, you know, prepping things and all of that. So I wanted to do like a home section. And it's broken down like maintenance log projects, vehicle logs, master list, groceries, dinners, like favorites, that type of thing. I also want to have a family section where I have like health logs, activity notes, gift lists, pet info, and other notes that relates to my family. Finance is I'm going to have a monthly, weekly check register and figure out how I'm going to budget because I'm not going to use the budget by paycheck method as of yet. I'm going to use a lot of the principles from that method, but not necessarily like those products. I want to have a section just for goals. I'm not sure what that's going to look like. And then a recipe section. And then I think because I have 6 tabs, I'm going to have like a note section that is just separate. And then, you know, I kind of brain dump and ask myself like a lot of questions, but that's kind of like what I've been doing today. And like, I've been shopping my stash. I have been, like I found this like huge stack of inserts like in my stash. Some of it has stuff written on it. So I need to like go through all of this and decide what could be useful in here versus what could not. I've also pulled out some deco that I thought I would like to have in there. And then I found some freebies on Instagram. This is from Watch Becca Plan, and it's like a little, oh, there's stuff in here too. This is also like a fold out from Not a Notes. I'm going to use this to track something for Malaya. But yeah, so it's not put together. That's like my whole point. It's not put together. I just have like inserts scattered. They're cut, they're punched, all of that. But I'm working on how I'm going to like get it in my, you know, planner, how I want to use each section, just kind of set it up the best that I can. But it's not there yet, and that's cool, right? Because I still can work from my personal rings, because the only thing that is different from my personal rings is going to be the money stuff, the financial stuff. So that's the part that I really want to hone in on. So I'm going to be using my Gillio here. And I already have my dividers, which are these pink ones I bought off of Amazon like last year. And I have my plotters, and this is where, ooh, am I shooting a gun or fireworks? Deep South Alabama, y'all. So I have monthlies. This is where I'm going to track like, you know, when stuff is due, you know, that type of thing. I'm going to use my weeklies to like note spending, you know, thoughts on spending, you know, how much am I spending weekly in different categories of life, that type of thing. And then I'll also be including like my checkbook register, that type of thing, because I do track every dollar I spend. So this is a work in progress. It's not there yet, and that's cool. Okay, so my personal rings, I think I did a flip. I'm not 100% certain. I have Malia's cheer schedule for January in here. I really need to get on the ball. The kids don't go back to school till next week. I go back to school to work Monday. So we're okay. I have time to, you know, get all the things necessary planned. I'm going to quickly flip through how I ended the year in my personal rings. And then I also kind of want to talk about like what if I'm archiving anything, that type of thing. So yeah, I think they're shooting fireworks, and I'm sorry. I did not know, or I would have I'll try to put a trigger warning in case anyone is sensitive to those types of noises. So I'm just flipping through. So this was like my on the go and home reference planner for this year. So I got a lot of stuff I need to work on. I had these little boards that I made. I haven't really used them. I haven't been in this a lot, just to be perfectly honest with you guys. I think I need to like add like my hair appointment in here in my like last time log. But it was decked out for Christmas. I love Christmas time. So yeah, I don't want to talk about Project Minimize. For those of you who have been with me for a year, you know what that is. I have a home repairs list. That list is growing. This is my cleaning routine. It's a very loose routine. Just because what I learned this year is it's hard for me to set routines like this, because there have been nights where we didn't get home till 10, 11 o'clock at night, and I'm not folding laundry. I'm not vacuuming my floors that late at night. I find this to be helpful. This is like, more so like routines that are not daily. So I have like weekly tasks, monthly tasks, quarterly things just to remember, and then just some important dates to remember, like that, you know, when our tag renewal month is, renewing my driver's license. I know I was giving everyone like anxiety with how long it took me to renew my driver's license. And I have a master social work license. I have to remember like when I need to renew that, and then when like annual subscriptions come out. So that's a helpful tool. This is just kind of like my home maintenance log, and it's just scribbled in here. I do want to figure out how to archive this. What I will do is include it, and this cover is beat up, y'all, but this is my 2024 Hobonichi Weeks, and I have plenty of note pages in here, that I can like rewrite this information. So what I can do is just write it in here, take this information, write it in here, and then get rid of the insert. That's something that I'm loving about Bookbound. So what I've done, I used to save all my inserts, but basically what I did was I threw them all in the trash. I got rid of them. I don't want to like hoard them. I don't look at them, but if there's something I want to reference, if I know like it's in this Hobonichi Weeks, then I can easily pull it. So I definitely will be doing that. I will probably do the same for vehicle maintenance logs. And then this is like an old one, so I'm going to have to like combine these and probably print some more of these that I made. I just made these in Canva, y'all. It's easy. I like just having that. And I may go ahead and just make that like my, do like a home maintenance one too. And then I have shopping lists in here, master grocery list. These I can just transfer over. I don't have to rewrite them, you know. That's a painting I did. My girls, they got updated school pictures. I need to update this. I painted that penguin for Sophie, and I just scanned it and made it some digital artwork. I need to update this childcare log, and I will probably need to include that in my finance section for 2025. Just some notes about fundraisers and, you know, activities my kids participate in. I do keep health logs for each member of my family. So with these, I will probably also rewrite that information in here. Is it crazy that I'm writing this? Yes, but also I like writing. So, you know, I can use like my fountain pens and make it a fun little thing, and just copy the information over. The gift list didn't go well. Jessie cheated and was like zooming in on my YouTube videos. So I didn't do a good job keeping up with the girls' gifts. And I say it every year, I hope to do better. So yeah. But I did throw like these in, which these might be better. And, you know, I may just transfer these over and use them again. And then I decided to try to use some, to keep track of stuff for my dogs. Like Maggie has hip dysplasia, so she's being put on medication, my poor baby. So I found some freebies, and when the personal rings is fully set up and it's the way I like it, I will share a flip with you guys, I promise. Okay, so this was like my calendar section. I don't use, obviously, reference. Okay, so I'm going to pull this off. I probably need to pull all these clips off, but it'll be fine. That's a gift from Sophie. I thought it was cute. So in 2024, I used the Filofax monthlies. I liked these inserts. And then Filofax went and put QR codes and stuff. So I was like, I didn't really use my personal rings in June or July, but I did pick it back up in the fall and winter. So yeah, and that was that. I have no reason to keep this. I do need to take this information and just put it in my Plans by Just Scribble planner. I have it right now in this Carpe Diem like TN that I found at Big Lots for cheap. And also, y'all, Big Lots are closing, so I think they're like selling a lot of things for cheap. So if you want to look for inexpensive things there, it might be a good idea. But this is just a cheap, I don't know, it's not leather, like obviously, but it's cute. It does not fit well like in the pocket portion, and I didn't want to put it on strings because it does overhang. I mean, I guess I could easily just do that. But I ordered a Moterm cover. I'm just waiting for it to arrive. But this is like taking the place of like the personal rings. And I talked about this in my Techo Kaigi. But this is where I am scribbling, brain dumping, putting things in as they come up. So I do need to move these dates into here. So I have them because this will be like my real-time planner. The thing I'm liking about this is the dailies are within the weeklies. And so I can brain dump and scribble the things I need to get done, which is nice, right? Okay. And then the weeklies, I bought the week on a page. These are also Filofax. Now you can like custom make Filofax inserts without the QR codes, but that just seemed like a whole lot of work that I wasn't willing to do. So this is how I planned like in real time. I'm gonna flip through the entire year. And you can see June through July, I really didn't use this. I was in a TN, just a monthly passport TN, because we didn't have a ton of plans. And then August, we started like getting really busy, and it just continued that way. But this is where I like to scribble things that are coming up. And for comparison's sake, if you ever wonder why do you have two planners, is I feel like this is easier to look at and review when I'm in this actual week. When I was in the week of September 9th through the 15th, instead of trying to, you know, make sense of this. This is just where I write the things, you know. So, and then like, for example, if you look at this versus this. So that's why I like having the two planners. So that is, and I'm just going to throw these out because this information is archived in here, right? So what do I need it for? So there you go. Yep. See, I also need to I got to go through and like put in all these dates, you know? And so, yeah, that's the end of the year. And I really didn't use it a ton here, for this week. I've also been off work, so there hasn't been a whole lot going on. And then I have like a small little daily section where basically I had like some Stalogy paper that I cut down and was writing it in here. But I was doing like either here or in my B6, like brain dumping. I just was kind of going between the two. Just whatever was getting me through, you know. I'm not married to one planner. I will jump around. I'm a planner hoe. No, I'm just playing. Why? Oh, shoot. That's not even in there. But yeah, I still have like some Stalogy paper. So like sometimes I don't like use every single page in a Stalogy. And so I'll just, you know, cut it down. I love Stalogy paper. Like if they sold it like loose leaf, like I'd probably print my inserts on Stalogy paper. But yeah, and then I have like random notes pages. So what I'll do is like when I break this down and decide like what I'm throwing away versus what I'm keeping, which I'm not keeping a lot. I'll have like some archival, then I'll, you know, move these around. And then I have like my own personal section. That was another painting that I did, that I digitized. I was having a good old time doing that. Yeah, I have like some notes about like some, like nutrition goals I wanted to meet daily. Food journal. This is a freebie only in personal size. I have my Google Drive linked down below that has some of my freebies. If you guys ever wanted to look at them. But I just made these in Canva. And I started using my Fitness Pal again. So that's just kind of, they're in here. Oh, that is like medication information, contact information. This is like my personal section where I was keeping track of my own health things, doctor's appointments, that type of thing. And then my last time list, yeah. See, I didn't include my haircut and all that. And then I had some very detailed health notes in here that talked a lot about just some issues I had been having. And then this was like recipes and notes, and these are just random pages. Like this is like just straight up notebook paper. This was from a notebook that I got from like Tuesday morning that I just cut up because it's cute. And so I'll, again, just, I'm going to work on this section and have more in this section because there are recipes that I do need to look at. So I just kind of think it would make sense to have it just in here with all my other home stuff. Sorry, I'm like slamming my hands. Notebook paper. And then more inserts that I just shoved back here. But yeah, so I can like put these, like this is like Malaya's calendar. This is like my kids' school system, like academic calendar for the next school year that I need to like transfer dates and all that stuff. So I'm just shoving it in here so I know, hey girl, take some action on that. But yeah, so that's how like I ended the year. So the stuff that like I want to archive, I'm going to note it in my Hobonichi weeks. If for some reason I run out of paper, which I don't think I will, I have these supplemental notebooks. I already have one that I'm using, but I could easily use one of these to supplement that information as well. Or I could honestly just use one of these notebooks for sure and like just tuck it in the back of my weeks for this year to note stuff if I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Just to have like that information. So, I mean, I have options is what I'm saying. So, yes. So, I don't have, y'all, just to be honest, like none of my planners are like set up. Like this one is kind of set up because I put some tabs in it last night. These tabs, y'all. Oh my gosh. Are these not the cutest tabs? Okay. Let's talk about these for a minute. I told y'all, random video. We went to Second and Charles. It's like a bookstore. I don't think it's super well known, but the brand is Bookaroo. And I saw these and was like, how flippin' cute are these? So they were, I think these were like $4 or $5.99. I'm not, yeah, this one was $5.99. I think these were like $4.99. They were so cute. So they're like adhesive tabs and they're like substantial, like they're quite thick. I really liked the colors of them. And then I picked up these. So I thought those were cute. And then the Little Book of Good Vibes journal tabs, y'all. Are these not the cutest? I was like, oh, I love these. They're adorable. So yeah. And they all have names. Purple flower, arrow, hearts, coffee. And like within the booklet, you can write like this journal belongs to you. You can write like what each of these tabs will signify. And I could use this for like common placing or whatever, or, you know, keeping track of, you know, like I might use Lime for college football, like notes, because I have a bunch of them in my B6 and also in my Just Scribble, you know, so if I wanted to like be able to find things easily. But I just thought those were cute. So I have those. I haven't started using my Avec as of yet. Oh my gosh, these neighbors of mine are getting on my nerves. It is January 3rd. Why are we doing this? This is from Sophie. She gave me some stickers and some note pages. Look, I made these for her, and she regifted them back to me. Are these not cute? I made these in Canva for her. And I guess she gifted them back to me. And she gave me some cute little coffee stickers. I thought that was sweet. Hello Kitty. Anyway, okay. So yeah, so I haven't moved into my Avec just yet. It's coming along, but you know, I did a video where I decorated my cover, but I haven't journaled in here yet. I brought my hone with me to the beach, but I didn't bring this. So I need to go ahead. I'm already behind. I need to go ahead and like, you know, start playing in my journal, having a good old time. So yes, not set up. I'm telling y'all, like, it's fine. I don't have my goals set. I don't have anything done. And it's fine. Like, I have my plans, right? Like, I have my plans for the week done in here. I haven't done stuff. But that's fine. It'll be fine. And then I think lastly, while I'm just running my mouth, I went to the Coach outlet while we were down in Florida. And because I like that, if y'all seen that like bow Coach notebook cover, they didn't have it, but they have this. And I thought it was so cute. It is black with silver stars that have sparkle in them. Are those not the cutest? And the inside is like a chestnut color. Is this leather? I'm not 100% certain. But yeah, so I went to the Coach store and I got this. And it does have, I don't know what this says. It just says that, you know, it's the QR code. But it does come with a notebook, and my understanding is it's A5 size. So I wanted to see, it's like in there tight too. Oh, please. So there's another Coach outlet like an hour away from me, and I considered driving to it to try to get, see if I could find the bow notebook. But I was like, I don't want to waste 2 hours out of my day. But really, I wanted to see, because after I finish my Sterling Ink V6, I'm going to start using my A5 notebooks. And I was like, the first one I'll move into is this Good Impressions one that I bought from Barnes & Noble. I'm so chatty. Sorry, y'all. And I wanted to see if it would fit. I may have to trim. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to trim it. No. Shut the front door. Is it going to fit? It's going to fit. If it fits, it sits, y'all. Ta-da. It fits. Actually, there's plenty of room. So, yeah. I have that. And then I also have, let me pull this one out. Jeez Louise. I mean, it's in there. I don't know if an Avec would fit in here. Let us see. It may not fit with the cover. But lucky for y'all, I have the Avec that doesn't have a clear cover on it. So let's see if it would fit in here. I bet like if you chunked it up, it probably wouldn't. But I'm curious to see if it would just slide right in. I'm just going to be fluid with my planning this year. Look at that. Fits very nicely. Can open it. Boom. Clasp, no problem. And then the last A5 notebook that I can show, I might give my husband a Coach notebook, is I have the, where is that? I actually have quite a few A5 notebooks, but this is the Doodles by Just Scribble. If I could see if I could slide in here. the cover is definitely not as sturdy as, it's like that, what's that called, that PU, what's it called? You know what I'm talking about. You probably don't. Because half the time I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to see if it fits in here. I'm making this way more difficult than it has to be. Ta-da! Yeah. So all these A5 notebooks, they fit fine. So this is a great cover for an A5 notebook. I just think it's cute. And it was on sale for like $38. So, and if they have this in A6 size, I would have bought the A6 size one too. But they don't. So I think this is the only size that they sell in these notebook covers. So I'm going to put this back in here. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever seen, but the Coach notebooks, it's just like a spiral lined notebook. But like in the middle of it, where is it? Yeah. There's like one, I don't know if that's like the dead center or if that's like just random. But like, I think that's the, oh, no, hold on. Yeah. It, like every few pages, like it has like random quotes on the bottom, which I think is interesting. So, I guess just gives you like some trivia about Coach. I don't know. Yeah, there's another one. Let's see if there's another one between that one. Nope. Yeah. But yeah, that is my random chat. So y'all got a lot in this video. Gosh. And it was 30 minutes long. So it's like you got the flip of my personal rings, my planner ramblings. I have a planner, so we're good. Through the Purple Night. I'll be planning in that. I'm going to do a video setting up my weeks, or, you know, planning for the upcoming week. Need to plan January. I would like to update my travel journal. I guess I can show y'all some things that I did last night. I said in my Take 2 Techo Kaigi that I wanted to use my Tokyo TN as my travel journal, and I found this. I don't know where this came from, but it was in my little jewelry box. It's like a little token, but I'm gonna figure out a way to put it on here, and that's why I have it in the dust bag. But yeah, I decorated this last night. I don't know what's up with this string. It's driving me nuts though. Like, what do I need to do with this? But yeah, so I pasted, this is just the blank TN like refill. So I had gotten like some really nice goodies from a planner friend named Cynthia. She sent me like some stickers. So that's the girl sticker, these cute envelopes. And I just stamped our travel adventures on here. And then I decorated this page. And so I'm going to like put in some pictures and like paste an ephemera and just write about our trip. And then when this fills up, then I'll just get another one. But I thought it would be fun to like keep a just separate travel journal and update it as, you know, I feel like updating it. So that's that's something I played with last night just for funsies. But anyway, I think that is it, guys. My neighbors are shooting fireworks or shooting a gun. I'm not really sure. You hear it, it's loud, and I'm so sorry. I'll do my best when I edit this video to add a trigger warning. Okay, so yeah. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Planner Ramblings, and Tiffany is all over the place. I hope you guys have had a very happy new year, and I look forward to talking to you all soon. I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a fabulous day. Bye, my friends.